Hello, welcome back to the Daily Dirt from the Salem Smugglers tour. Behind me is the door to the Knapp house. The Knapps, there was two brothers. One was Joseph Knapp Jr. and Frank Knapp, who are going to be accused of the murder that the game Clue is based upon. This house here originally was on the corner of Essex Street and Curtis, but it was set back at a later date where it is today. Now, their father, Joseph Knapp Sr., was a business partner of Mr. Body, Mr. Joseph White, the first privateer in town, a slave trader, not liked by many. He once said that he didn't care what color you are. He would sell you too. Well, the Knapps would be hung for his murder, which is strange because, see, they were supposed to be accessories, possibly the people who paid for the murder. But in a 10-year standing in court before they were accused of this murder, it said that you couldn't hang or try accessories without proving that the principal actually did the murder. Well, they bring in the famous Senator Daniel Webster to hear this case. And Daniel Webster will not only ignore that ruling, he will also try Frank Knapp twice for the same crime. So double jeopardy didn't really matter much to Daniel Webster at that time. So how's this come into the Clue game? Well, it's all these different weapons that are in the game. One of them is a rope. And a rope symbolizes the hangings of the three innocent people in the murder. And the two Knapp brothers were two of those victims. Well, they kind of got involved with Joseph White because their father was a business partner of his. Their father lost Joseph White's ship, treated like a baby, since he didn't have any children of his own. It was called the Revenge. And the Knapp father, Joseph Knapp Sr., lost it at sea to a pirate. Also, during the trials of his two sons, it said that he tried committing suicide and survived in this house. Also, the wife, Mrs. Knapp, Joseph Knapp Jr.'s wife, Mary, she would also try committing suicide a couple times while her husband was sitting in trial. So, it's Daniel Webster who has those two people, probably innocent, hanged for a murder. Raises them up from accessories to principals, so they couldn't actually try the person that they accused of the murder, because suppose he hung himself from a low window with his own silk handkerchiefs, his knees almost touching the ground. So how do you hang yourself that way? And then to see if he was dead, they slit his throat to see if he was still bleeding or not. And he bled out. Very mysterious murders going on in Salem in 1830. To find out more, we have a murder mystery whodunit, of the murder mystery that influenced the game Clue. That the Parker brothers' uncle was probably murdered before he can actually sit on the bench for the first day of the case. If you want to find out more about this murder mystery whodunit, our tours are going to be starting Monday, then Friday and Saturday, starting on the 17th, and Mondays, Fridays, and Saturdays going to the end of October. So go to salemtunneltour.com and book some tickets. Remember, Salem is more than witches.